Because you've seen it happen so many times.
Right.
A fighter who you are working with fails without explanation.
Right.
Darwin Price was a guy that you spent a lot of hours with.
Absolutely.
And he went off to St. Louis just like his cousin Preston.
Yeah, well, he was 4-0 with us and had everything. He didn't have to worry about anything. He had 2 kids in St. Louis that he missed a lot, I guess, and decided to say later maybe he can work something out over there with the local coach Kevin Cunningham, and hopefully he carries on with his career.
We have a pair of the best boxing scribes to be found anywhere. John Raspanti from Doghouse Boxing to my right, and Dennis Taylor of ringsideboxingshow.com to my left. Darwin Price has bailed from Team Garcia, headed to St. Louis. The same scenario. Let's hope it doesn't turn out the same way as his cousin Preston. You just got the news, Dennis. What's your initial thought?
Well, 2 things. Darwin's a young guy, and I know when I was that age, I'd get homesick. So maybe that's what happened. He just missed his old neighborhood and wanted to go home. The other half of it, though, is I've never, in my years following boxing, run into anybody like the Garcias who take care of their fighters any better. And I think everybody who's ever bailed on them, from Jose Celaya on, has lived to regret it. They've never found a situation quite as good, and I think that's probably what Darwin's going to discover in St. Louis.
Well, John, we all know that his cousin went to St. Louis and was gunned down. With that knowledge of history, is it understandable on any level that he would leave Team Garcia?
The same thing is, we all remember what it was like when we were young and we were impulsive, and I agree with Dennis that you do things impulsively sometimes without thinking them through, perhaps, and I know we just got married and maybe there was a lot of pressure in the family area, and boxing is such a committed, you have to commit yourself so much to boxing. It's hard to be doing everything, so on a human level I understand it. On a professional level it's disappointing to me, because it's true, the Garcias are so committed to their fighters and they give them the best shot at doing well.